Stanley here. You know, we're not done with Marvel stories. We're still we might introduce a new X-Men. He's a new X-Men character. You might see him at foreign in your X-Men. He's the biggest thief in New Orleans. That's AKA Gambit. What's my opinion? Not really an official X-Men character. We don't want to get into his main backstory too much. All I know is that he's a top thief in New Orleans. Fell of a woman who was part of a guild of assassins. Things they goes about. They try to get married, try to bring our two factions together. Thing stuff went sideways, you know. Both defeats and any assassin guild both died. But we're only gonna do that for now. But Gambit is the only one who survived. And now he's been like regretting his alone. Now he's a loner. See, and now, but eventually he even his he goes back to his old life. There's gambling, some thieving for people. He doesn't have a thing. As you'll see later on. Let's see. There's that X-Men story. Where is that good for nothing thief? I had a pretty good time. I guess even show up. Maybe the master was wrong. This guy. This guy. Do not mistake my causes as tardiness. Yes, Monsieur. Monsieur. I had to. That's quite an impressive entrance, Mister Below. Remy Rabot, Monsieur. Please call me Arclight. Arclight. I was making sure. I was making sure that this meeting you arranged was genuine, and this here not some sort of trap. You see, I haven't been very lucky these days when receiving anonymous calls asking for assistance. Considering that no one I knew recommended you to my services as well. You don't need to know how I've come to know of your work, Mr. LeBeau. All you know is that I am aware of your skill set, and I believe it'll be perfect for this assignment. You see, I want you to I want you to steal some information from me from a very successful, a very famous scientist who was dedicated to studying the genetics of mutants. Oh, really? Do you have a name? Of course, his name is Nathaniel Ethics. A very high friend. Ethics. Hey, never. You say that he's famous, but I have never heard of him. Never heard of him. I don't expect a low thief like yourself to know a very influential man like Mr. Ethics. Ethics, Mr. LeBeau. All you need to know is that he possesses very influential data on his work on mutation, and he wants and my master wants you to steal. Ask me to hire you to steal it for him. Are you up to the task? Why, of course. There's no place that I cannot get into out of. Well then, thank you. Oh, good. Now what's good here? Well, if you succeed, you shall be rewarded with a handsome amount of money, Mr. LeBeau. If you succeed, and perhaps, if you complete your task with very efficiency, my master might consider hiring you for a different job. Where you can get advance on your original payment. Well, that's very generous of you, no. But let's focus on one job at a time, of course. Here is everything you need to know about Mr. Ethics and his base of operations. All of his floor plans, all the securities, everything. Also, he has been able to hire highly skilled mutants to guard his treasure secrets. So beware for anything. Of course. Is our thief ready? Yes. Here, everything has all been prepared, my lord. Good. Then we can begin the test. Begin the test. quite a crowd here. This FX guy has. Interesting. Right. Now let's put my skills. Now let's see if my skills are really. What's that? I don't know. Let's see. What is it? What is this feral? Probably nothing. I just caught with a dirty swamp water. Well, our base is close to a swamp, of course. Perhaps. But this I'm also thinking of New Orleans. New Orleans, swamp. Yes, probably nothing. That would be a close one, though. It's a thing that this arc didn't warn me that the mutant had one of the mutants guarding its FX. It has a very keen sense of smell. Aha! Whoa, whoa, the big guy. This must be. Whoa. This FX character must really hide himself to have very good artwork of himself. A passport. Well, let's see. See what code? Let's try mutant. No, FX though. How about? I'm taking a big risk here, but let's try sinister. Interesting. Perfect. And I tell the boss. And I tell the boss that I was thinking of adding electric bolts to my harpoons. Maybe charging with a little like the EOS. Really, what did he say? Then what? Then I asked him if he could help. EOS to help. And then he gets all huffy about. Maybe because Mr. FX doesn't waste time using his talent for such meager activities. How is making my harpoons like trust of electric eel meager? If he does that, it will make my skills even more, and I become even more useful to Mr. FX's work. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, did you remember the boss being in here earlier? No, why? Because his computer is on. Weird. And now I'm whoa. Well, what do we have here, Harpoon? A lonely thief trying to steal our boss's work. What's wrong, thief? What's wrong? What's wrong? Have you come down with a bad case of vertigo? I guess whoever I didn't warn you that the catching vertigo is very whoever enters Mr. also a bad case is also within be catching a bad case of vertigo. Isn't that right, Harpoon? You're right. Why, of course. Indeed, Madam Vertigo. Indeed. Alright, now let's see what you try to steal. What's this? Trying to steal the boss's secrets, no? How naughty. Well, I guess there's only one. Well, I guess there's only one way to do to an intruder such as yourself. Skewer you like a fish. What's this? A playing card? I guess even thieves have their own pastime when they're not trying to steal other people's property. Harpoon, cross it before. Why you good for nothing? And now for my you're not supposed to be here. You get what? You are correct. I guess you're not as dumb as you look. Good one, fair. Funny, smart mouth, eh? Whoa, she did. Aha, and you're strong. Wait. Oh, maybe off for nothing. Now I'll show you where's my bear hugs, my massive. Oh man, you're. Oh no. Stop him. Not this time, chef. There he is. I thought I'd take a hint of Cajun. Pharaoh, am I correct? Of your cat-like abilities. Time for my cunning escapes. Oh man, the boss is. Oh god, the boss is not gonna like what, harpoon? Boss, I'm afraid if there was an intruder and he really good. Well done, my marauders. You have played your part perfect. Play your part. Wait, what are you going on about, boss? I don't expect you to. Hey, don't worry. My pets all will be revealed in time. Hey, hey, Arclight. I got you. I got what you wanted. The tip on all of FX dirty secrets. Now where's my money? Well done, Mister Rabo. You did exactly what I told you. A little dodgy at first, but in the end you completed your task with my that's although I think my last were if you were able to not get caught by his marauders. Wait, how did you know that Mr. F's associates were almost got I thought Mr. F is because I told him about it, Mr. LeBeau. Hey, you look like that guy. You kind of look like that guy I saw in episode. Who are you? Yeah. Wow. In another life, I was known only as Nathaniel FX. Nathaniel, wait a minute. FX as in the man I just stole from? What is this? What is this? What is this? There's some sort of trick? No trick, Mr. Merely a test to see if you truly are the skilled thief that you claim to be. You see, Mr. Ethics here is the boss that I referred to you before. I told you about earlier. Yes, but over the years, I have given myself a new name. For now on, you can call me Sinister, Mr. Sinister. Well then, Mr. Sinister, why did you get your boy here to hire me to steal from you? I have said before, so I will test you to see if you really are skilled. And now that I've witnessed your skill set firsthand, I believe you are perfect for the job that I need you for. And what job? What job? That like told you about me before. For I am a scientist. For years, for decades even, I have stayed him alive just studying the genetics of mutants and their mutation, trying to better understand then how this and understand why each mutant exists and have their own unique abilities, and why mutations have always been random. In my pursuit to better understanding, I've also learned that I can unlock mutant dormant genes before, but doing without them, dormant genes without them having to undergo serious traumatic stress, like my marauders here. That you have had the pleasure of interacting with earlier. Yeah, at one life there were once lonely peasants, poor outcasts of modern society, abandoned abandoned, forgotten by society, forced to live on the streets until I found these poor souls. And in exchange for giving them warm food, shelter, a good job, they've given me to experiment on them, to unlock their dormant mutant genes, and now they have become my loyal followers. Really, I didn't think you can buy loyalty with illegal experimentation. I admit my methods are less than legal in modern medicine society, but I've always believed if one wants to achieve greatness in the world of science, one must not be afraid to make the necessary. That is why I've also undergo my own I experiment on myself, becoming the very creature you see before you today. I mean, you also experiment on it. Boy, you really are a dedicated scientist. Indeed, but I'm getting off topic. The reason why I tested you, Mr. Wool, because in all my years of mutant study, there's one fraction of mutants that I haven't been able to get my hands on. That is a small group called the Morlocks, a group of mutants too deformed, too recognizable to normal, to live in the outside world. So they live underground in the sewer system of New York City, and in other underground sewer systems across the United States. So they're like sewer rats. How cozy. Yes, I want. Yes, they keep their. Yes, these Morlocks keep themselves very untrustworthy to outsiders. That is, and they have become very good in hiding their existence from those that they would fear to exploit. So like yourself, exactly, Mr. LeBeau. That's why I want you to infiltrate their ranks, gain their trust, find their base and report to me. And what will you do when you find out? Well, I'll send my riders to gather participants, just to. I don't know about that. If these mortals made such an effort to keep themselves hidden from it, why they may not want. They don't want your type of help, Mr. Sinister. No offense. None taken, Mr. LeBeau. Mr. LeBeau. Yes, but yes. Yes, of course, I understand why I will want to keep there from people, someone like myself. But all I want is for my Morlocks to introduce themselves to the Morlocks. Tell them about my work. Tell them what I'm proposing for them. So you told me I need to roll me between you two, is that right? Exactly. Let's complete this assignment and you'll receive a handsome amount of money, in addition to the money that Arclight here already owes you for pulling that that job you did, pointing at job stealing my work files. My work files. That's you. That's well, that's here's a dance around with money, Mr. Sinister. Indeed, I always think it my duty to award my associates who complete their work, the work. So Mr. LeBeau, the only thing I ask you is, do we have a deal? We have a deal, Mr. Sinister. Good. Now, Arkwright, give Mr. LeBeau everything he needs to complete his assignment. Yes, sir. Here's everything we know on the Morlocks. Well, and this is the last when we have gathered on them. I'll give you some clue where you start looking for these Morlocks. Will do. Hope see you around. Mrs. Sinister, I know it's not my place to question your judgment, but do you really think Mr. LeBeau, this Gambit character, will complete his job? When I did a background on Mr. LeBeau, he is, from what I learned about him, he is the type of person that would be willing to go along with the other part of your plan for the Morlocks. Yeah, I assure you, Albright, that I have taken every precaution needed to succeed. It makes my plan a success. Besides, all I ever need of Gambit, is to point me in the right direction where the Morlocks type. Once he does that, he will no longer be useful. And if he gets in our way, if Gambit chooses to continue his work or interfere in my chooses to interfere in your mission, then you have my permission to eliminate him. But make sure you keep his body in good condition. Extracting a DNA sample and studying his genetics could prove fruitful in my work. Of course, sir. Whatever you say. According to Arclights, what was it? It appears like one last stone of the Morlocks is right here. Right here. And people say that I live in very crummy places. The Morlock side of me, and I was all like, "Girl, you know what I'm all about." Yes, yeah. Callisto, what do you have, Windstrike? Our scouts, our mission to raid the humans' food supply source, worked went perfectly. We have secured lots of supplies and medical equipment for our young and for our people to should last us a very long time. Well done. Now rest until I acquire and rest until I acquire, of course, Callisto. Gator. Everything's quiet on the left, on the north and east, south tunnels, Callisto. What is this? A scratch? It's nothing. I kind of got a scrape with a local sewer gator. Man, you know what? One of these kids ever get tired of flushing their baby pet gators down the toilet. I mean, honestly, why do these kids keep doing that stuff? No, he knew this. Why would kids even bother getting baby alligator as pets if you're not going to keep them for a long time? Your guess is as good as mine, but you should get that looked at. I need you. I was getting sick or because you weren't. Of course, Callisto. Callisto. Please, Callisto. What is a Caliban? I knew. As usual, I have done my normal scoop of the east tunnels, madam. But as I was about to, I detected a presence. I felt my mutant sense, as the others put it, tingling. As really, and what this team told. Well, after all, this team I felt this as about to head back, so I decided to trace to where this feeling turned. Then I found this. Take a look. A mutant are trying. In fact, someone is exploring. He doesn't look like the city's certified sewer worker who comes down here to fix the sewer power lines down here. He could be just another freeloader hiding from the or maybe someone another sorry soul who's trying to learn of our existence. Nevertheless, his search for us will end poorly. I don't know. I have checked his map trajectory from where he is right now. It looks like he's very close to where he could find. Perhaps it is time that if he wants to find us, perhaps it's time. One strike, Mister. Come here. Yes, he's coming to us. Callisto, go back. It appears that there's someone in our tunnels trying to find us. Go and smoke him out. And hey, care of him. Well done. Will do, madam. Interesting. A holographic. Hey, very interesting. These more for a bunch of sewer rats. They are events and their security impressive. Whoa! What in the world did you? Whoa! Well, rat. Hope no further, intruder. But you want to feel my raft. Easy, gargoyle. Easy, gargoyle. I am Cowback, your Windstreak and Power Punch. And who are you, and why are you doing in our tunnels? Please, there's no need for such hostility, my friends. My name is Mary Bull, and I really want to meet with your leader. Here of your little group of mutant outcasts, the Morlocks. How do you know of our existence, strange, Mr. Bow? Although, you seem like more of a common petty thief to me than someone who would be interested in understanding. Don't let my choice in Madison fool you. I'm a very you see I've heard about you, Morlock, first through some old buddies of mine, and I just want to see Symphony. That's why I heard you Morlocks are known to bring in mutants trying to hide from the authorities. Yes, what you heard what you have heard about us, Mr. Bull, is true. We do bring in mutants who wish to hide themselves, who wish to find shelter from the outside world. But many of our mutants, the mutants that we take in, are mutants too deformed and too hideous looking to live in the outside world. You seem like a person that I could fit into modern days human society just perfectly. Well, yes. But unfortunately, my career as a thief has made my efforts hiding from authority very how you say difficult. And I just need a place to go for somewhere where the authorities won't bother looking for a lowly thief like myself. Power Hunt's Power Hunt's gotta go. Stay here and keep an eye on our guest. Windstriker and I will talk to our leader here, and she'll decide what to do with you, Mr. Ebo. Mr. So this Gambit, you say, me only wishes to seek temporary shelter in my tunnels. Is that right? Correct, Calabac? Yes. And what do you think? Well, honestly, he seems like a person out for himself, working some sort of angle. I'm not sure what. He seems. I don't think we should trust him to bring him into my Warlock tunnels. He could. That could be. Well, do you see? Yes. Do you know? What is his mutant powers? Did you ask what he's capable? No, I didn't think that was a question I was asking. But you do know that he's a thief. Scatter plug. Scatter plug. Yes, Kalisto. I want you to use your technopathic abilities to find out everything you know. You can learn about Mr. Remy Lebeau. Mr. Remy Lebeau. Yes. Meanwhile, our old Wolverine is decided to now back in the U.S. trying to. Taking something over a bar. Hey friend, you look like a person that has a story that he wishes to tell. A story, yes, not really big on sharing, bub. Well, I had that. What's your name? I haven't seen you around here before. Logan. Call me Logan. Well, Logan, you still like your traditional beer. Isn't that your fifth bottle? Well, yeah. So what? Well, if you're driving, I might have to cut you off. You see, there's a limit in this bar, and if I'm not careful on how many beers or alcohol I serve my guests, it could cost. It might not be causing a serious accident if they went on the roads, and that would be bad for business for me. You see, trust me, bub. I'm not riding anything right now. Besides, if I was drinking all these beers, won't affect my driving abilities. Trust me, I can handle my beer just fine. Well, nevertheless, I'm afraid I have to cut you unless you have the money to back up your constable first. Don't worry, I have enough. But you're right, not enough to keep drinking. So this will be my last one. Good. Tell me something, stranger. Are you here to stay in our wonderful town, or are you just passing through? What do you think, bub? Passing through it is then. I'll like if you don't change the cover on this comic book strip you designed, I'm gonna fire you. Sorry, you hear? Stan, you always have a great. Yeah. Hey, wait, what is that kid doing? Hey, stop! He's stealing that stuff. Hey, get back here! You stop! Hey, you sat! Yeah, great. Looks like we have another mutant freak on our hands. Sam, yeah, you say it, Scrat. The last thing we need is you catching you stealing from. Please, I'm so hungry, and no one would hire me, so I can make the money myself to buy food that feed me and my family. Well, hey, bub, why don't you leave the kid alone? Hey, it's not concern you, stranger. Just back off and return to your drink over there. Well, when you're harmlessly a defenseless kid like that I make it my business. Kid, this is no kid. He's a freak. Can you look at him? Hey, he looks like a kid to me, regardless on his appearance. Now why don't you back off, or I'll make you. Is that a threat, stranger? Yeah, sure. Call it a threat. Perhaps we should treat our new stranger similar on how we do things around here. I agree. What the? You saved my life, thank you. No, thank you, nothing of it, bub. Next time, if you're gonna steal something, do a better job on keeping it. not everyone around here is just as me. No, no wait. You must tell me. Do you have nowhere to sleep? Anywhere to I usually sleep wherever I see comfortable. So don't you have a home? Do I look like someone that lives in a comfy house with a comfy woman and kids? Good point. But please come. But please, there's a place I live in. A place where you're a mutant, are you not? How do you know? What makes you think you know what I am? Because no regular normal person would bother defending. Only a fellow mutant would stand up for fellow mutants. Unless I'm mistaken. No, bub, you're not mistaken. Yeah, I'm a mutant. So my point is that I think, come, friend, come. Let me tell you, at least you must meet my mistress. Your mistress? Yeah, her name is Kudu. She leads my people. What people? The Morlocks. He will save you. Meanwhile, underground. So, what do you want? Well, his name, most of what he says is true. His name is Lemuel Bull, but also goes by a code named Gambit. He's a low street thug turned thief. A hustler of New Orleans. Used to be part of a guild of thieves that used to operate in New Orleans back in the 80s before both that faction and another faction both wiped each other out years ago. Now he according to what he now goes this offering his service to a highest bidder, stealing, and for what I want he rarely gets caught and thrown in prison. The last file of a guardsman being caught by a mysterious mutant response division is redacted. Can't get any most of that information regarding that part is encrypted, stored in the U.S. government's top secret government files. But it will take some time to break their codes. No matter, I have learned enough about this, Mr. Bow. How about contact Power Punch and Gargoyle? Tell him to bring our guests in. Callisto, are you sure that's wise? I wish to learn more about besides, perhaps his skill as a thief could prove useful. I am willing to take the risk very well. How about just you tell me, boys. I'm a girl. Sorry, boy and girl. Do you like playing cards? I'm getting very bored shuffling cars all by myself, waiting for your boys to let me in. Why don't we do you in? Sorry, my mother warned me not to trust a thief when it comes to gambling. Your mouth sounds like a smart. Yeah, you shouldn't trust a thief like myself to play fair. No matter, Kyle just gave us a signal. He's gave us permission to permit you into our Benovis thief. If you do anything that we don't like, we'll kick you. We'll do more worse than just kick you out of our home. Far worse, I assure you. Thanks for the warning, Cher. Ooh, nice place you have here. Very Shangri-La. Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Lobo. My name is Calisto. I am the ruler of the Morlocks. Caliban here says that you wish sanctuary in our home. Why, of course. But if there's a price that I need to pay to order to say no, and I'll do it. I have plenty of money. But if money is not what your boys and girls are interested in, maybe there's another way I can earn my keep around here. Actually, since there is, Mr. LeBeau, as I was about to announce to you, if you wish to stay here for as long for the time that you wish to stay, if you wish, we let you stay for as long as you desire. If you offer your skills to us, help us steal. You see, for us mostly, it's hard for us to come by common, humanly essential resources to survive on, such as food, medical supplies, and clothing. It's hard for us, so we are forced to steal. And sometimes our efforts are less than fruitful. But say no more. You want me to use my skills to help you steal the resources you desire? Of course. You've just come back from we sexually liberate large amounts of food and medical supplies that we need, but not warm clothing. And since we're expected to have a cold winter coming up, we will need warm clothing to help keep our young warm. So do you think there's a local warehouse that houses warm clothing that the humans collect for the poor? I want you take our strongest to help us to carry as much warm. They also specialize in sneaky infiltration. Yeah. Say no more. I hope your boys here can follow directions as well as they. I'm a girl. Yeah, Cajun scum. Sorry, cutie. I thought you know a man. Well, I'm a man, just in case you were wondering. The name is hear me. If you cross me, you get bit. Trust me, I'm from New Orleans, son. Wrestling gear is a pastime for us. So don't offend me if you're a gator like appearance. Now come on, we have. No, I just need to. Report, Arclight. I just got a word from Gambit. He has made contact with the Morlocks, and they have allowed him to stay in their sanctuary. As he mentioned us to know. I'm assuming that he wants to earn their trust first before revealing that he's working for us at the moment. Good. So far, Mr. Lowe hasn't disappointed. Oh yes. Do you have the coordinates to where he is? Yes, I've already uploaded the coordinates to all the Moors assigned to this mission. Excellent. Excellent. You once prepare gather them marauders assigned to the mission. Tell them lead them to the location to the Morlock's tunnel. Once Gambit completes it, you will give the orders. You will personally give the orders to strike immediately. Kill eliminate as many if you have to, but make sure you capture enough of them in good condition for me to study. Study, is that understood? Yes, Mr. Sinister. Good, yes. You said, alright, boys, we heard the boss, let's go, yeah. Let's go, soon. That's what a terrible smell you seem to stumbled upon. So yeah, I know. Don't worry, it's not too bad to get used to it. Or I think you gotta live down here a long time to get used to it. I'm afraid. Well, for a guy with a sensitive sense of smell, I don't think I have that luxury. Oh, Leech, where have you been? Kalisto has been wondering where you've been for hours now. And who is this stranger? His name is Logan. When I was caught trying to gather some food to eat. I think he could be useful to us. Well, he is a mutant, but like the last one we've encountered, he can fit into kind of whatever. Has been everyone trying to enter our tunnels? Yes, but that doesn't concern you right now. Leads come. Let's first tend to our guest here, Mr. What's his name? Logan. Call me Logan. Well, welcome, Mr. Logan. I am Calabac. I am a sentry of the great Morlock people, dedicated to help safeguard my people from outside forces that would do us harm. Well, so there's more of you guys living down here. Yes, a colony, if you will. But come, I'll tell you. You see, many mutants that exist in this world are too deformed, too hideous looking to fit into and live amongst the normal human people. So one day a mutant by the name of Kalisto created this sanctuary for mutants like us, and in time we called ourselves the Morlocks. Kalisto has become our leader, our protector, our protector. For years she has led the Morlocks and kept us hidden from the outside world. Only engaging if being forced to it when being forced, or if one of our own is in danger, or if in danger. So you look out for them. I can respect that. Kind of remind me of some people I knew in Tokyo, Japan. It's the last place I've been to before coming back here. Yes, well, how big is this colony? Over the years, the Morlock race has grown so large that we had to separate our colonies to different factions living in different parts of the world. There's one faction that lives here in San Francisco. Other factions live in other parts of in Dallas the biggest faction that lives in New York City is just in New York City, and Clisco rules each of the runs. Yes, but due to this, she is forced to leave and go to each of these different times to check on their progress to learn. Of course, she does leave one Morlock she chooses worthy to lead eats fraction while she's gone, while she's not around. Sounds like quite the leader. You have no idea, Mr. Logan. Until Madame Calisco, we see an audience. What is this? Another trespasser who was a sanctuary. No, not trespasser. A guest. Leeds, where have you been? Sorry, have you been? You know how I feel about how long you know of my rules. I try to keep remind you of the rules that I have placed to keep our people safe. Each Morlock is allowed a certain period of time amongst a circle before returning to Morlock tunnels. You have overstayed yet again, Leech. If you, I might force to. If you, I must forsake my apologies. Please go. But it was I have I get someone to help you. He is a fierce. He protected me from. So I brought him here. Really, is this true, Mr. Logan? Yeah. Look. I don't mean to cause you any grief, ma'am. I was just passing through until I saw your buddy here. And you chose to. I never did like how people. I can't stand bullies who try to pick on their fellow, on each other. Just to, that's just how I am, I guess. Oh yeah, And where is your place of origin, Mr. Logan? I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember much of my life anymore. Not since they did this. People did this to me. I see. I see. You are a victim of the cruelty of humans. Yes, many of the Morlocks living here have also been victims of human torture experimentation. If Wheat speaks very high of you, I believe we do have if you wish to stay, of course. If you do, there are certain rules and guides you have to follow if you want to stay here. I've never been a big fan of rules, Calisco. I don't know if that's always been that way or just originally after I lost my memories, but all I know is I'm not so much of a guy who follows rules. Look, I don't want to cause any trouble. I'll spend one night here, then I'm gone. How does that sound? Very well. How about we'll show you to where you can stay. Come, traveler. Well, people of the bleeding people, I, Gambit, have returned with the spoils of war. Look at all these clothes, well done, Gambit. You have returned here much sooner than I imagined, and you brought quite a haul of clothing for us. I am impressed. Perhaps there is a place for you in my. Perhaps there is. If you say, what the? Hey, something wrong? I'm not sure. I just got a whiff of something I haven't smelled. I smelled once before. Last time I smelled this, I thought this was in Canada. Yes, and I assure you, this is only a small piece of what I'm capable. You, what are you doing here, you fool? I was about to ask you. Enough of this. I do not tolerate fighting in my tunnels unless I ordered it. What is the meaning of this? Hey, how's this? How's this doing? Do you two know each other? This guy is a good for nothing thief. He tried to steal secrets from the Canadian government. Well, you want to talk. You're no saint yourself, wolf boy. What? And what's the idea? You never told me you were bringing a member of Alpha Flight down here. Alpha Flight? Like, what's Alpha Flight? It's the Canadian government's own mutant super team of super freaks. Super freaks. Super freaks. Goody goods, basically. So let me guess. Alpha Flight sent you down here to try and hustle in these poor, or better, trying to bring me back. No, look, how I was if you're still upset about me breaking into that government, well, no, I was just one human understanding. No, I didn't have a choice in the matter. First of all, Bub, I'm not with Alpha Flight anymore. Second of all, I don't. Oh, I don't really give a darn on what you. And third of all, if you don't leave here, right? If you don't back off from these morals, but you're gonna have a problem. That's enough. Look, what do you? It seems like you have a history of this man. What do you know? That he's a good for nothing street hustler. I caught him back when I was with the Canadian government. I caught him trying to steal secrets from him. He's a good for nothing thief that gets nothing. But you can't trust him. You don't even know me, man. No, but right. But when you broke it, I learned enough about you. You seem to have a guy that only knows willing to do whatever it takes to get ahead in the world. And you don't care who you hurt or how. That is completely and utterly half true, but that's not what's going on. Yeah, what about you, huh? You're no saint. Well, if you tell me, what do you know about? Oh, I'm sure you had your boys do about on me, but did you do on her? On him? Didn't think so. Well, if you want to know more about this, before he worked with Alpha, he worked for another anti-mutant group, a group of good for nothing freeloaders that round up poor mutants like yourselves. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. But if you know something about me, I suggest you spill it right now. Spill what you? Oh, I see. Oh, this is rich. It appears that your old Weapon Plus buddies did the whole hunky do on you. Is that right? Is that supposed to mean something, Bub? It means that it means that they hoodwinked you, of course, took advantage of your skills and then left you out to dry. With no recollection of the whole things you've done. You're just a confused shadow of your old self. Stuff, but that doesn't mean I think you have a place here. Look, Bob, I know tend to say, well, so how about you and I leave together right now if you don't let me be here? Because you know you're no saint either. That is not your call to make, Logan. I let you into my home, and good for that you two behave and might prove beneficial to helping me protect my people. But clearly you two want to trouble. So perhaps you doesn't look good, boys. Sinister, it's this arc light. I have to use. It appears like Gannon has one to trust Morlox, but then the strain came out of nowhere and making now looks like they're arguing because we cannot afford we cannot let this minor complication interfere in my plans. Arclight, proceed with the attack, but Mr. Robo hasn't. We cannot afford to wait any longer. We still have the element of surprise on our side. Use it. And round out as many Morlocks as you can. And eliminate this and his nuke and this stranger. Yes, Mr. Sinister. You heard the boss. Let's go. But first, it's time to bring the roof on their heads. Look, if you want to go, if you want to go, go, Wolf Boy. How about we can go right now? How? What does that? What is this? We're under. We're on. Come, Wolves, have a taste of Virgo. Introduce. Introduce. What is it? Who dares attack the Morlocks? We do. The Marauders do. Marauders do. But don't worry. We know about you, man. Start rounding up the Morlocks. You got it. You see, you see, what are you? What is going on here? Quite. What is this? Is not what. This wasn't the plan. Plan. Is something you wish to is getting out of their chest, Cajun, and not to you. This has always been the plan, Gambit. Except the part where you try to fight with just nobody here. Well, on behalf of Mr. Sinister, I thank you for helping us track down the Morlock, helping us track and bring us to our quarry. But unfortunately, your services are no longer required. Caruso, has been cruelly been compromised. We have to leave now. You're right, Albac. Commence the evacuation immediately. Lead as many as Morlocks as you can. What about the others? They're rounding them up. Let me worry about them. Get who hasn't been captured, or get the ones that aren't able to move out of here now. Yes, Kalisko, as you wish. Morlocks, we are leaving. Whoa. Leave, evacuate. You want to dance, ugly? Yes. All right, Bob. I'm gonna send you from wherever scum bucket you crawl from in pieces. When cyber come, we must. Well, the others we cannot help. We cannot. We cannot help them now. I'm afraid we must leave immediately. Please, still. I'm afraid if we try rescuing them now, our brothers, our fellow worlds will wanted us to press on. So, you are likely so. Let's go. Come, let's go. Not so. No. Oh no, could you come in? No, again. Wait, no, what is that? No, wait. Gambit is trying to cover our escape. Let's do so. No, they got no. No, oh, the rest. Sorry, our boss. The rest of the morals gave us a slip. No matter we caught as many as Mr. Sinister and we caught we still caught a good we still brought in we still have rounded up a good amount of the Morlocks anyway, and more than we still rounded up enough Morlocks to please Mr. Sinister. Now to deal with these two troublemakers. I take it I'm not going to get my money. My money. What do you think? Do you? Bob, you really? I might not listen, but if I really have met in my old life that I can't remember, I can honestly tell you that whether I'm pretty sure we weren't good buddies then as we are now and early on before coming here. That's one thing we can. I'm glad you know very clear, Montflair. I don't suppose you have a plan to get us out of this little predicament you guys in Cajun. Why, I do. You see, one of the benefits of being thief, we learn fast on how to escape out of tight situations. I don't know. Get out, no, they're gone. Dude, it's the boss. Arclight, report. We have rounded up a good portion. The attack went smoothly, Mr. Sinister. We rounded up a good amount of Morlocks, but unfortunately the rest got away. And what about Gambit and the stranger that he was arguing with before? They've gone away, sir. But I'm sure they gone far. We can no. I refuse to release valuable resources and manpower on going after two outcasts, misfits. Gather the Morlocks that you have rounded up back to my basement. So I'm going to start studying their genetics. Genetics immediately. Well done, Mr. Sinis. Well, of course, Mr. Sinis. We'll do so. We're heading back immediately. Do not delay. You heard, Mr. Sinis. Round up the Morlocks that we've gathered. Gather up the Morlocks that we rounded up and return to base. Well, I think we lost. I think we lost him. It's this is usually the part when someone thanks me for bailing their butts out of the gumbo, son, gumbo son. So so if you want to thank me, now is a good time. Thank you. I wouldn't even. Thank you. That's not the first I come to mind right now. After running into you, I ran into you. Look, I don't know a lot of what this went on back there, but what I do know, what I have pieced together is that those guys that attacked the Morlocks, you were working with them. They even weren't you? You brought them to most, and you around to do whatever it is. You're only no. I do not. First correction. I do not work for them. I do not work for them. I don't exactly. They hired me to do a job, but I did not know they were going to do what they did. I just thought they wanted me to help arrange a meeting between the Morlocks and their boss and their boss to work out some sort of deal. But that's all. I didn't know they were going to do that. Any chance who is this boss of theirs? Who hired you? Sorry, cause you see, you see, rule one of the thieves guild never reveal their clients. It's just how good business is done. Even after they after they stabbed you in the back. Hey, the code I felt was imperfect, but it's a code that I choose to follow. I don't expect you to understand. You don't strike as a person that has a code to follow. Hey, I have a code, but I don't. That's me. I'm literally to share it to people that I wouldn't share their own codes to people. But only thing I want to do is, are you if you want to scare me right now, then go. If you want to find out if anybody else, just go. Yeah, but I'm not really. Go ahead. I'm not. You're not worth it. Sure. Look, if you're thinking of going after those Morlocks that those Marauders guys rounded up, captured, don't bother. They're as good as dead, if they're not dead already. I don't know much about my client, but I do know that he isn't like so. I don't know, it's dead. Look, so now what? Nothing much I can. Look, much son. Look, I said scare your sorry hive for what was wrong about her. But if it wasn't for you, but you did help get me out of that little mess. So I guess I owe you one, I guess. So now what? Nothing much I can do at this point, I suppose. Just move along. So that's it. So that's it. You're just gonna move along your own sort of time, and then going after him. Is that it? No. I know. If I learned anything ever since I lost my memories, is that if I try to be here, it doesn't really work out so well for people around me. So better not even trying. So if you want to do that, I'm not interested. What a gentleman. Well done, my Mirage. You have brought in a nice haul of worthy specimens for you to study. Yes. They may be dead, boss, but I assure you they're in good condition for you to conduct your experiments. Indeed, you are right, Arclight. Once again, you've all proven to be loyal and competent servants, and for that you shall all be rewarded, and you shall receive a great reward for your service in time. But for now, it's time I do. What's that? The one want it. Intruders. Go and note help. The arm stopped. Boss, look. The money that you showed occasion, it's all that you showed again to work for us. It's all gone. He must go back to. And he left a note. And he left a note. Which says that by the time you read the note, I have already gone away with the money you owe me. You may think this is me stealing from you, but technically I'm just taking the money that you owe me for the jobs, for those 2 jobs you hired me to do, which in my opinion, I delivered. So I hope there's no hard feelings. Especially, I also messed with your little stash of marauders that you have as well. Wait, what? P.S. And by the time, by the time you return, they'll be gone too. P.S. Gambit. What makes sense? Like, no, back to the lab. Immediately. No. All of my test subjects, they're all gone. Where did he? How? Gambit. Thank you, Mr. LeBeau, for helping us recover our fallen. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry that I'm the reason that you folks had to move out to another, to move out of your home in the first place. Honestly, yeah, but those marauders that we kind of have tried to come after my people before. In my years of protecting leading the morals, I learned that those that dare to harm my people eventually catch to us, eventually, at least to help us to recover our fallen, so we can give them a proper burial. So now what? Now I take those that I was able to save to our main base, our main home in New York City. Wherever Morlock people wherever Morlock colony first emerged. Yeah, hopefully, perhaps it'll look back. You wish to give me a whole amount to people even after I did. I did. Yes. An average thief would have cut his loss and leave, but you chose to try to make right on the mistake you made. That told me that you're not a complete screw up. In my thanks, I think. So what do you say? Would you like to come with us to I thank you for the offer, Cher, but I'm better off on my own. It was better for everyone. So be it. But know that the door is always always open to you. Gambit. Oh, and if you do we do cross paths with your old friend Logan again, tell him that he's also welcome to live with us also, if he chooses. Will do, Cher. Will do.